Hello, I'm Mark Maddox with Elder Law Lawyers. We have about 4 attorneys here in the office, and I'm one of them. I'm actually the oldest lawyer of the group, and each of us kind of has an area of concentration. And what I concentrate on is how to save your home and your money from the high cost of nursing home care. The first thing I'm going to do is going to talk about your family. I want to know if you're married, I want to know if you're divorced, I want to know if you got kids, I want to know if they're good kids or they're hooligans. I want to know about your family. After I know what your family situation is about and what your health is about, how do you think you're going to need to go in the nursing home soon? Maybe you're a long way from going into the nursing home. And once I know about your family and your health, I'm going to know what documents you already have in place. Do you already have wills? Do you have powers of attorney? And I want to look at those documents. I concentrate in this one area about how to qualify to get the government to pay for your care. And so there are certain things in like powers of attorney that a lot of lawyers don't put in it, but I do because it allows me to use those tools to get you qualified for government benefits. I'm also going to look at your wills. You probably got a sweetheart will. You probably got a will. Most people who come to me, that either they don't have a will or they have a sweetheart will. It says, honey, I love you, and you die, you get everything, and vice versa. I hate sweetheart wills. You got a sweetheart will and you're married, I'm probably going to get rid of that. That's not what you need. So after I know who the family is and the documents you have, then I want to know what you got. You got a house, you got money, you got 401ks, IRAs, you got those timeshares. What do you have? Once I know who you are and what your documents are and what you have, then I'm going to explain to you about different levels of care. Talking about how if you live at home, you got to pay for it unless you need skilled care, and you might get on some kind of a waiver program or a PACE program so you can get Medicaid benefits to pay for that while you're living at home. Or do you need assisted living, and how do you pay for assisted living? And then I'm going to talk about skilled nursing care. There are 3 ways to pay for it. There's Medicare, there's private pay or long-term care insurance, or there's Medicaid. I'm going to talk about those different ways to pay for it and how you qualify. I'm going to explain what we need to do to get you to qualify if you'd like the government to pay for your benefits. I'm also going to talk to you about different nursing homes, how some nursing homes have all Medicaid beds, some nursing homes have no Medicaid beds, some nursing homes have some Medicaid beds. So we're going to talk about the different kinds of nursing homes and how you can take advantage of your situations. And after all that, usually it takes about an hour and a half to sit and talk to me. That's on average what it takes. After that, I'm going to give you options. And then I'm going to tell you how much each of them cost. But you're going to know exactly different game plans that you could choose from. And I'm going to ask you questions such as, do you think you can make 5 years you go in a nursing home? And if you say, yeah, I can make 5 years, no problem, then there's a certain option for you that way. If you say, no, look, probably my husband or myself, we're going to go in a nursing home here within 5 years, then there's going to be different options. But when you sit down with me in an hour and a half, when it's all said and done, you're going to understand how you do it, what documents you need, and then you can decide. And if you decide that day, hey, we need to go back and talk about it, I'm fine with that. In the end, the worst thing to do is to be sitting there and not knowing how it works. When you leave, you're going to know how it works and feel comfortable that now at least you know what to do. Thank you for listening.